go.
Alright, what's up, Universe? This is the iPod number 22.
What?
222. Room 222. Shout out to Rick Rawson. Hustling. And we hustling because it's like our third one in just a couple of days. And we just hotbox. And that's the first time I hotbox in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a few years for me.
Yeah. And it was pretty amazing. We had like 2 bleezies. And then it was raining.
No, it was 2.
And
No, it was 3.
Green everywhere. Was it 3? Oh, it was 3. Yeah, third. And then we had one here. And let me see it. I kind of want to talk a little bit about the Bible. I highlighted some shit, so let's see what comes out. Oh yeah, but what's that thing y'all were exercising with, man? Cause what's that thing called?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Give us a second.
All right. So let's see some shit that I highlighted. Genesis. I feel like there's a lot left out of Genesis.
Why are we discussing the Bible again?
I don't know. One time me and Vino were talking about it. You don't want to talk about the Bible?
No, I'm just curious where the conversation or the topic.
I have no idea.
Came up.
Oh well, one time me and Vino were talking about having like going because certain stories in the Bible. What if they were actually like a UFO or the burning bush had the DMT and just talk about what it says and what it could actually be and shit, And then I'm sipping on some, what was it? Coffee liquor?
I don't know. I'm
asking myself.
I didn't pour it.
Yeah, you want something? You want to try it?
No.
Alright. Oh yeah, you said it would upset your stomach.
Yeah,
Where's the box? Let me see the box.
Box?
To this.
Oh, it's over here. Oh. That's weird.
Alright, so.
Because this thing, like right here, like I hate exercising. And if you see me on my Friday podcast, then you know that.
So
but this looks like an easy thing that I'm gonna probably get into.
So this thing is for your pelvic floor. Basically the area around, like your inner thighs, basically your ass, your for men, your balls, and your for women it's gonna be around.
Tanuki.
Yeah, basically this is good for your sex muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
This is also for people who have bladder control issues, erectile dysfunction. But this thing also works as a chest trainer, a thigh trainer, a lat trainer, a grip trainer. And it's like all in one thing. You know what I'm saying?
And it's lightweight. You throw that on the backpack and shit.
Yeah, it's perfect. You see me fucking with it all day.
Where you get it from?
I got it from the eBays.
What's it called? What's this shit called?
A pelvic floor exerciser or a pelvic floor strengthener.
How much was it?
I got this for $8.
Oh shit!
$8. That's right. That's how you can look it up on eBay.
I'm about to get that hoe.
Yeah. Highly recommend it.
What about you, Romo? You think you're gonna get one?
Probably. It looks like it'll come in handy. It probably would help me out a lot.
What's your daily workout routine, Romo?
Daily workout routine?
Yeah, you work out every day?
Routine. No.
Weekly?
No, not weekly. I guess I break it up to maybe 3 times a week. It depends on if I'm doing a strength or heavy day and cardio days and things like that.
Oh, okay.
I try to space it out.
How much can you bench? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't lifted free weights in years.
What was the most you ever benched in school when you were playing football, or that you remember?
It's 275.
Dang. That's dope.
I squatted. And I regretted doing this, by the way.
You hurt something or what?
No, it's just wear and tear on the knees and wear and tear on the body. You feel it after a few years. It was about 505, I do believe.
Shit, 505 pounds, bro? Or, damn.
I deadlifted like 525.
What does that mean, deadlift?
Lifting between your legs.
Shit, bro. What about you, Vino? Your bench, do you know how much? Do you remember a time where you benched like a lot? Because I don't even remember, I probably did like 175 or something.
I think the most I ever did was
ago.
probably like 185, something like that, real talk. Not too.
Yeah, I didn't really get into the gyms and shit. Now, a pro for me because, I don't know. I'm not trying to promote being lazy and shit, but, I don't really have joint issues or anything like that. Though I can pop them like a motherfucker, my knees.
I'll call some wood.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have any wood. Is this made of tiki wood?
There you go.
Yeah. Thank God. I mean, and if it happens, it happens. You know, it's God's will. Maybe it's the cannabis is keeping it at bay. Preventative measures for all kinds of C words.
I know it's helped me out with a lot of the wear and tear. It's helped me out with the recovery as well.
I was gonna say, you think it helped heals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You should rub like just rub it on your knee.
Man, that helps out.
Really?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
like a lotion though, right?
Mm-hmm.
CBD or THC lotion?
Both. It doesn't either or. The medicinal purposes of it, it helps out a lot. Helps soothe it.
Yeah. Damn. That is though. That's my mom said that's her and her friend came over, right? And they grew up in East Dallas. They went to high school in East Dallas, old East Dallas, and you know they were like they hung out with cholas and cholos and stuff, but they never smoked, right? And so her friend said that the only way that she would, well, she said that when she retires, she does want to grow some, but she said the only way, like if they ever hear this, if she ever hears the C word, like cancer, then she'll smoke, you know. That's what I told her. I said, that's what you say now. I try to put her on the follow the cabal as well, because we had a little discussion. You know, it was pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, did y'all hear? What do y'all think about Kanye saying that about wanting to be president?
It's pretty interesting.
Like in the comments. Oh, go ahead.
I thought he was a Trump supporter.
Some people say he's doing that to take away Biden votes.
Oh, so maybe all those young BLM people that'll vote for Biden, maybe Kanye can get them to just vote for him?
Some Christians. But I mean, yeah, just take away from Biden.
That's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if he actually won.
Well, then maybe they'll work together or something. I don't know. Kim Kardashian would be a fine. That'd be that's going better.
I was finna say, damn, Melania was the finest of all, probably the finest first lady of all time.
Then we'll get the second finest.
Kim, yeah.
Or she probably
Kim is all fake, because Kim is way faker.
Yeah, with Ray J days, she was pretty fine, even though she was already fake right there, right? In the Ray J.
I question that ass, right? Do you think it's real?
I'm not an expert, so I don't know.
I don't think it is.
But she's ethnic, right? Where's she from? Where's her dad? What's her ethnicity?
I don't know. Is that
Do they have big booties? I don't think so, but
I mean, I think every race can have a big booty.
That's true. That's true.
Possible, you know.
There's something. What if there's something in the water, bro? Because like in the '80s, nobody had big booties. Well, just I guess black women, because of the big butts, and I can't not lie. These other brothers, but now everybody does.
What about like Selena?
Yeah, I think it's just they started doing squats, or I don't know.
I think you're born with that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's like, yeah. It's a blessing and a curse, just like anything,
girl
bro.
has a Selena booty.
Yeah.
Real Selena or Jennifer Lopez?
Not real
Selena.
Nah,
okay.
real Selena, bro. Fuck all that. Nah, this is real.
OG Selena.
OG.
Dang. I was gonna ask y'all when we were over there, like, because I was gonna say one time, like, crying sometimes feels good. Like when I'm watching a series and then like a character dies or something, or it's like inspiring or something. Do y'all ever cry in shows and shit like that? Cause like my cousin, he doesn't, bro.
I cried in animes. I cried. You know what I cried when I said animated shows? Like I used to watch animes.
Yeah.
And then,
like which one? Which one?
Alright, a couple that made me. One is Angel Beats. That shit was pretty intense.
Damn, that sounds like a great DJ or something.
There's
there's a lot of stories in there.
There's another one called Clanad. That's pretty.
Clanad with the K?
No, it's C.
Clanad.
And another one called Air. And then, but what the cartoon that recently made me cry when I started watching it was Steven Universe. Steven Universe has some like legit, like what?
Speak up.
Nah, he's right there.
It was right here.
It
No,
was
I
here,
can
bro.
see the decibels. It looks like you're kind of mumbling on it.
Well,
Nah, yeah.
I got something for that.
I think he's good though.
Boom.
Cause when I hear it, we don't
yeah.
have no fan.
Now you gonna make me scoot up.
Yeah, better. You just talk a little louder.
You can't put like this, like right here.
Not,
but yeah.
Keep going.
But Steven Universe, I think it has some really, really deep concepts, but they're like, they're so simple that like they send them to kids, right? But they're so deep, you know, like even adults like, whoa. I don't know, I'm about to, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gets you in the feels.
And I think that my bad. I didn't want to cut you
I'm
off.
done.
I think the reason the powers that be that control the media let shows like that happen is because it's animated. Same way when they have like comedy, like adult,
Oh yeah, it slipped through. That's
like
for
South
sure.
Park, yeah.
It slipped through.
Because if somebody tried to do that like live action, it'd be a lot harder for them to get that.
All the real cartoons that come up and then get squashed. Like remember Adventure Time? That got a lot of youngsters after me woke. You know, like a little bit like, oh yeah, you know, the world isn't like, you know, yeah, because you know, like sometimes it tells it like it is, or just with emotion. You know, that these kids don't understand yet. And when someone else, they see it on a TV show, like, oh, someone else, this character in the show I like, also deals with these emotions I feel with, and this is how he copes with them. It helps them just talk about that shit. You know.
Damn, I need to watch that show. I need to watch both of those cartoons, Adventure Time and Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Cause I like the animation. I'm not one in. I don't really like anime. The animation, I'm not really into it. But I know there's like some great artwork in those movies. And
Great
shit.
life meanings to it.
You said something earlier that there's a lot of stories in that one show.
Which one?
The
There's
first
a lot
one.
of shows.
What was the first one you said?
Angel Beats.
Angel Beats.
Yes, I mean, each
Angel
character
Beats.
has its own backstory to it, and each one it's really sad, and but really good too. Brought me to tears. It was the first type of show that really bring me to tears like that.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you when you watched it?
What was that like? I think it was like 20 or 19.
Damn, that's what's up.
This was when I first started hanging out with this fool.
Damn. I think one of the first ones was when Pikachu. I think my eyes got watery. I don't know if I wasn't really crying. Well, I mean that's what happens. That's what my dad used to say. Like, oh, I don't know. But like when Pikachu had to cry so that Ash can come back to life and shit. Remember that or no?
Oh, from the first Pokemon movie?
Yeah, but more currently it's more like like historical. But I think the reason is because like I start relating to the main character usually, and then I think because we're so empathic, like it's like we're living vicariously, or at least I live vicariously. So I get like, I feel like when they're happy, I'm happy. You know, watching it and shit. I was like, damn, like it's pretty dope. But I can't watch too much of that because of how empathic I am. Like I stick to usually like comedies, just to keep it light. Like lately, I've really been watching Always Sunny because it's just like it's usually light topics and shit, and it's like kind of real.
Some of the times.
Nah, bro. Compared to what's going on in the world, that shit's light, bro. It's not for kids.
I feel you.
Yeah, you know,
Nah,
but for me, it's light. I've watched a lot of crazy shit. I watched fucking Hannibal. I watched a lot of crazy shit, bro.
You ever watch that Investigation Discovery when you were younger?
Nah, I wasn't into that crazy, creepy, motherfucking psychopathic serial killer type shit, boy. You did or what?
Yeah.
What enticed you about it, Roma? Did you do what I do with Viking shows? Did you feel like, oh, I'm the serial killer? I relate to this guy?
Nah, I just found it interesting because it's like, damn, these are true stories, and man, that's probably why I grew up with trust issues with people. Can't trust nobody.
It didn't make you want to be a detective?
It did.
Yeah.
It really did. Then I found out how many hours I really had to put into it, and
Oh, you lazy fuck, bro. You can still do it.
no, it's legit. The dedication is gonna take to do this, and then the shit I'm gonna see is like, man, do I really want to go back home with these stories? It's
Yeah,
like,
what was that show?
I
Y'all
don't
showed
really
me.
have the stomach for it.
Yeah.
With True Detective.
Was it True Detective Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Woody Harrelson. That one really cemented it. Like, man, if I ran into some shit like that, nah, I don't think I could let it go.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I used to always say like, well, my excuse was like when I in my 20s that I didn't watch scary movies because if I wanted to watch something scary, I just watch like PBS and that shit like Middle East and shit and people getting bombed. Now I know a lot of that shit was fabricated. But back then I was like, man, if I want to watch something scary, I'm gonna watch what's happening in the world.
are you saying the media?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I was manipulated. I got a song called Drug, Brainwash, and Misled. It's on my SoundCloud. Where we at?
We're at 15 minutes.
It's like that one time you were like, how long have we been recording? And you're like, 30 minutes? And you're like, oh, it's been like 7 minutes. What's your favorite thing about the mansion, Vino?
You first.
I've been there twice, right?
Yeah.
And I like it's like art. I think architecture is like art and seeing shit like that. What year was it made?
I'm gonna say very early 2000. Yeah,
Still young.
I don't think that house is even 25 years old.
Oh wow, it's a hey, it's like Romo's age, something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. And it's not like I like that it's not they built it in the old school style. It's not like one of those cookie cutter
Those newly built homes that are being built.
Yeah, they're like Monopoly houses and shit. Like it's just
weird.
Clone, like click, copy and cut and paste and shit. And
it's got a uniqueness to it.
Yeah. And then they got, I mean, I don't know who designed it, but whoever like got to design that house, they went all out. The art books and the statues and the fucking paintings and the furniture. Oh, I like it because I feel like I'm in I go back to like 1920s with Peaky Blinders and shit. Like I feel like it feels gangster, especially at the bar. Romo was mixing them badass drinks.
I feel you.
Yeah. Alright, what about you? Why you like it?
Theater room.
Oh, I forgot about the theater room, man. We was going ham on Mario Kart, man. Man, yeah, that was tight. I gotta get more games.
If I could be honest, if I could hotbox that motherfucker and just smoke.
See, and that's another thing.
I was just chilling.
We got to see that, and then we have like, at one point we might be able to have our own. You know what I mean? Or maybe they leave it to this cat right here. Like, oh shit. But
what? You about to say something?
No.
You're just thinking about it, bro. But it would be amazing to hotbox it, right?
It would be. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And watch movies. It's a movie theater room. All it's missing is a bowling alley. Nah, I'm just kidding. My son, bro, he used to love playing bowling, so we had like
On the Wii?
Nah, in real life. In the house, like a plastic, right? So I would set it up. We had like all different kinds of pins, different sizes and shit, but I would set it up for him, and then, we'll play bowling and shit. It's pretty cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I think I want to say that story about when my son, like, taught me something, because kids can teach you stuff. Wait, you didn't say what you liked about the mansion.
The library, If you take away the bar, even the pool table, like, that area, you know what I'm saying, where you can sit and lounge and feel like, just it's cool. The vibe, you know what I mean. Set up a little chess table in there, you know what I mean.
It's a perfect environment for playing chess.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. That was a good game, man. Between y'all two and me and. Did I play you? Yeah, I played you.
Yeah.
You lost.
Yeah, put emphasis on it. You lost.
Yeah, I lost too.
Yeah.
No, say it was a good game. That was bad.
Is that the first time you played under the influence of some alcohol?
No.
No.
I've done. I've played chess before under the influence.
That's cool.
Sometimes I play better. Sometimes I suck ass. I mean, it's a roll of the dice.
Yeah. Probably the alcohol too. Like if it's like some whack beer, it's not gonna happen.
I see.
Yeah. Like I really don't drink, but I think IPAs are alright, or at least the ones. I don't know a lot about alcohol. That's why the Roma was teaching me. Sometimes my
I'm only good for maybe whiskey and vodka. I'm not really good for much else.
Yeah, I hate vodka, bro. I think maybe because I had memories of throwing it up. And now I smell it's like, oh.
Vodka used to always sneak up on me when I was younger. That shit used to always
like a creeper.
Yeah, like I can handle tequila, I could handle whiskey, I can handle rum, all that stuff. But man, when it came to vodka, it took a few years for me to not let it sneak up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I can't do rum, but I can do the vodka. I can do the whiskey. I can do the tequila. Somewhat of the gin, but any rum I can't fucking do.
What about what is it, brandy?
Yeah.
Is that something? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
But
I think I got fucked up on that one time.
But you give me some moonshine. Oh, we're gonna.
But see, and I was telling you, they sell these like cool little, and I was using the little bottle for Bud for a while, and it's like moonshine, and it comes like, but it's like grape moonshine, but it's clear.
There's somebody I knew who would make it.
Don't say it. But, cause you're talking about I want that shit to make you blind, bro. But he's already blind, so. I'm blind too.
That shit, I don't give a fuck. That shit tastes good.
Yeah. You tried it before?
Hell yeah.
Like homemade moonshine?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Shit
Oh yeah,
good.
one of my coworkers lost with that stuff.
Damn.
Nah, there was my cousin's ex-husband. His family could make it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he brought me a few mason jars of this. Shit was good.
You ever? Oh, I was gonna say a tequila store because I used to skip school and would go to somebody's house and drink. He had like this Mexican barrel, like it was made in Mexico. No, I think he was Salvadorian. Anyway, it was tequila in there, and I don't know where the thing was, but it was dope. And I remember we were drinking. I think it was this time, and I ended up for some reason I went back to the school after school, and like I was kind of blacking in and out, and for some reason like I was fucking around and like I was kicking trash cans in the hallway.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why were you kicking trash cans?
I have no idea because I was drunk, and then I didn't get in trouble. But I think so. Like one teacher was like, "Man, I need to go," because I think I was with my girlfriend at the time. We were fucked up. I used to skip a lot, bro. Yeah, it was. I'm proud of you because you say like you only skipped one time in high school.
What? What do you mean?
Isn't that what you said?
No.
Oh, well, you would go get food. That's what it was.
Yeah. What do you mean, like skip school?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, senior year, I was barely even there.
I'm talking about all through high school though. I've been skipping.
No,
freshman,
it's the same way.
Sophomore, junior. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I lived from elementary school.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
start
I'll skip
skipping
a lot.
until high school. That was too scary.
I didn't give a fuck.
What about you, Vino?
Yeah, I got truancy a couple times, but that's it.
I used to sign my mom's name. I was pretty good at signing her name.
Yeah, until that one time I had to go to court and she had to.
Matter of fact, it wasn't until high school I started like going to school, like actually attending it.
What? So you just learned how to read like this summer? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah. Pretty
Damn,
much.
Vino taught this cat everything, bro. This is Shaman OG right here. Pretty much everything, almost a lot, 70%.
Pretty much.
Damn.
He's taken the history part of everything of me and just kind of like took it from a little seed and just let it go. And now
He watered it. Give
Yeah.
it a little sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kudos. I feel like he got me some like 50-45%.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
There's also something like when I was like 21, or really 20, when I wanted to make a commitment to something. At least a few things I
Make a
made a commitment
change.
to.
A drastic change.
Not a drastic change, but just
Well, it's
I
kinda
just
like
wanted to
waking-
test something out. I wanted
Yeah.
to see if this is really true. And that was, if you commit yourself to certain knowledge and you keep learning it for the next 5 years, where will you be with it? Will you be amongst the top tier people, or will you be amongst at least somewhat? You'll know what you're talking about. I'm not a top tier level of historians, but
Right.
I can at least keep up with
Shit,
certain
you're
people.
top tier compared to me. I'm not even on the tier right now. I just know like some of the basics and shit.
Mhm.
I know some of the conspiracy shit, but bro, it's pretty dope. What are you learning right now?
Well, I'm finishing up on the Russian one. I'm learning about the last two great czars of Nicholas I and Alexander II, and because I own two of their books, so I'm gonna try to finish those within the week and have that ready to go, or have that recorded and done. But the next one I'm gonna jump into is Germany, Germanic tribes. I'm trying to go all the way back from.
That's in the BC era, right?
Give a little history on that, and then go into probably 18th century Germany and Prussia.
That's tight. So you're gonna do the whole Russia on one, or you gonna split it up on different podcasts?
I'm gonna do about max maybe 3 or 4 different ones.
That's pretty dope. That's like a regular Netflix series right there, easy to digest. Yeah, y'all be looking out for that, man. That's just gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm really fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Chilling. You mind if I get a little bit more of the
Go for it.
coffee liqueur? So why'd you quit football, man? When did you quit football? Just
After
high
I
school?
graduated, yeah. So this is it. I don't want to go and pursue this shit no more. I thought about it, but reality kicked in. And I was like, man, nah, I don't want to do this shit for the rest of my life. I mean, it's not worth it.
Did you watch that Will Smith movie, The Concussion?
No, I've never watched that movie.
Me neither. I kind of got off of Will Smith. Her Pursuit of Happiness. That one was pretty dope.
Look, I like the I Am Legend and I, Robot.
Yeah, anything with an I in it. M-I-B. Men in
Black
Black.
was pretty good.
Yeah. I had Wild Wild West. Oh, we talked about the last time because I like the beginning scene.
What was the other movie that he did?
I don't think it was Meg Ryan. Oh, there was this one movie with Tyrese and any movie with Megan Good. She was like, I had a big crush on Megan Good back in the day. What were we saying?
No, what was the other? The one where he was like a gigolo.
Rob Schneider?
No,
Mel
I'm
Gigolo?
talking about
Deuce
Will
Bigalow?
Smith.
Oh, he helped the dude. Like he wasn't a
Yeah,
gigolo.
Who is it?
He was like helping people. And he was Kevin James.
Hitch.
Hitch.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Did that teach you a lot or what?
No, that didn't teach me shit.
Was that like yeah. I watched a lot of Sandler movies, but
Man,
those are kind of
if
crazy.
we're gonna go down that path.
Well, you don't like Sandler?
I mean, I like his earlier movies, but I mean.
Nah, bro, I didn't watch Jill and Scott. I steered away from that. I didn't watch.
I think the last good one that I think he did was Click.
Oh, I was about to say that, bro. Click. That one made me tear.
Yeah, that last scene with his dad
That was
with him was pretty sad.
The one where he played like a Scrooge character.
No, that was the one where he.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, was
he
it?
played a Scrooge character.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then he kept fast forwarding shit, and then ended up like being on autopilot.
And he ends up realizing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Very good. Yeah.
What about the 8 Crazy Nights?
Classic cartoon movie.
Man, that
bro.
shit was pretty good.
Yeah. I say classic, but I only saw it a couple of times, so I could be wrong about classic, but I liked it. There's songs and shit.
I like the old
pretty
man
dope.
in that fucking movie.
I don't remember the old man.
You remember the old man?
But Adam Sandler probably made his voice, right?
I think so.
Yeah, animated, bro. Animated shit is, I don't know, that's like a big part of my childhood and a big part of my life. Like, that was my babysitter, was like Nickelodeon, Rugrats, Doug. Did you grow up more on Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah, I did. I can't lie.
No, a lot. That's a big generation. And even people from my generation, well, I don't know. What about you, Bina?
That was a little bit of a mix. Like, I was here in the daytime, I would only fuck with Nick Jr. But up to a certain point.
I forgot about Nick Jr.
Because then I would switch it to Cartoon Network for the old cartoons, like the old Scooby-Doo, like the 70s one.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that.
That's how I started off. It was just old school stuff.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. And then later on in the day, I think Cartoon Network had shit like Dexter and Johnny Bravo. That shit was pretty fire. And sometimes Nickelodeon had cool shit too. They had the Wild Thornberries. But as a kid, I was only into certain episodes. Now I'm like, the Wild Thornberries is shit, right?
I never liked that.
Hey Arnold was on later on in the afternoon. There's a few other ones, you know. It was back and forth. I didn't have a preference, but I think if I had to pick one, I would always choose Nickelodeon.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, especially for my generation.
They fell off now.
You know, we had all that, you know, Ken and Kel.
Nick was the shit. Good Burger.
Yeah,
Welcome to Good Burger.
yeah.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, that was still my generation. Are You Afraid of the Dark? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that was still my generation.
Was Goosebumps on there or not?
Now, Goosebumps was on Fox. And
That's
on
right.
Saturday morning.
VHS and shit.
Yeah.
I used to rent them hoes.
Didn't they have a cartoon, Inspector Jim?
Inspector Gadget?
Something Jim was like Earthworm Jim.
Was it a car? It was a video game I used to rent. Bro, I used to love renting like from Blockbuster, like Super Nintendo games.
Yeah.
That was like, that's a feeling, bro, that if heaven I wonder if heaven like has all your favorite moments, and you get to relive your favorite moments, and you're like, oh yeah, and you get to like play the video game that you rented and shit for the first time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Remember the Blockbuster days?
Yeah, bro. What took out Black? It was Netflix, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because if they would have signed that
No,
deal,
it was Redbox.
was it Redbox?
It was Redbox that put him out of business.
Because one was
That makes sense. But I don't think Netflix helped.
Oh, but the streaming services didn't help. Hell yeah.
But Netflix at first it was like they would mail it to you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's like that's not as cool as the box.
Yeah. The Redbox was like right there, had a machine.
I think they're dead now, right?
I think some people still go,
Yeah, right.
but now with,
No,
with so many
Gotcha.
streaming services, I mean it's
It's becoming obsolete.
yeah,
Almost.
pretty much physical, yeah.
Physical copies of anything is starting to become obsolete.
Man, toy stores, bro, are becoming obsolete, bro. I miss KB Toys, Toys R Us.
Yeah, I think they are obsolete. To be honest.
They are, bro. That's the RIP, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just an aisle or a page, a web page. Just look exactly for what you want. You don't get to like touch the toys, see which toy that you want, and maybe, you know, and damn, bro. It takes away the fun out of childhood, I think.
Yeah, I used to love seeing Toys R Us. Like, my parents wouldn't even tell me we were going there. They would just take me there.
Oh, that's cool.
So the excitement I would get just seeing it. It would just,
Fuck yeah! Like, you wouldn't say fuck yeah, but that's the emotion as a kid you feel.
hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah! Damn.
Yeah.
I used to, back when they used to actually grill the patties at fucking Burger King, when my mom used to take me and my sister, those were good times, bro.
They don't grill them anymore.
Nah, bro, they come with the lines on them and shit.
Oh, man.
How you know this?
I think it's public knowledge,
I
right?
feel like you just. I feel like.
I
me
feel
look
like
it
you're
up?
trying to stain
we
the
should
name
look
of
this up.
Burger King.
Yeah.
I still eat the Whopper, even though those things are not.
I wouldn't trust the Whopper ever since they came out with that 100% Impossible Burger.
No, I won't touch it, but the Whopper, I just eat the regular Whopper.
I can't trust it.
I mean, yeah, and I might get the shits, but it still tastes good going down.
Whoa.
I know, bro. I need to eat better, but I haven't ate there in a while. Cause my mom, I've been eating her food, and that's pretty cool. I need to start cooking and practicing and shit. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, Burger King. Stop grilling. Let's see. Grilling, chilling. I ain't no villain. I'm a hero. I ain't no zero. But shout out to Zero and that new album. That shit fire. What was that shit called?
The album is called Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Shout out to Zero, H-Town, Houston, Texas. Yeah. Let's see. There's a vegan burger lawsuit. Burger King, vegan Burger King.
Let's read about that. I'm curious.
Oh, look, whatever happened to Flame Broil? Oh, this is just a. Wait, okay, let's see where'd you say that? Alright, the vegan law, that's from 11/19/2019, not too long ago. Vegan sues Burger King. This is from US Today Money. Vegan sues Burger King because Impossible Whopper is cooked on same grill as beef burgers.
Oh, yeah.
It's got
residue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vegans can't be fucking with that.
Yeah.
They'll lose their vegan powers.
Hell yeah.
Wait, this isn't Scott Pilgrim versus the World, is it?
Well, you know what? I haven't seen that movie. Is it good or is it like not good? Because y'all keep
No, it's
talking
pretty
about
good.
it.
It's a pretty good movie.
Well, USA Today says, fact check, Michelle Obama has not earned PhD in law. I didn't know that she was supposed to have.
Yeah, she's supposed to be a lawyer?
I guess she's supposed to have a PhD. Yeah, she's supposed to be a lawyer. Let's see. Fire grilling instead of flame grilling. Alright, I'm gonna Google something different.
What are we looking up about Burger King?
If they Whopper comes with lines.
I don't think that would be public knowledge. I don't think they would want the public to know about that.
Yeah, that's probably
Because I
right.
think they're known about their wood burning.
I wonder where I found it. But it still tastes good.
Oh.
Y'all's favorite burger, I think we talked about this before, is Vino's is Five Guys, right?
Yeah.
And you too? Or not? Yeah.
It's up for debate.
He likes Griff's because he's a.
No, it's not Griff's. It's Fuddruckers.
See, there you go.
Ooh, Fuddruck. Man, they closed the one in
I
Dallas.
know.
And that was, bro. My parents used
They
to
put
work
a
together
Shake
at
Shack over
Fuddruckers
Man.
when they were like young and in love. You know, they used to go on dates on a bicycle. My dad used to pick her up on a bike, bro.
Romance.
Yeah, back
my
in old
parents-
East Dallas. That's romantic, bro.
My parents worked at that Fuddruckers. That's how they met.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that synchronicity, bro.
You guys should find out who your parents worked at.
Oh, yeah.
What is y'all coworkers in?
They probably were, bro.
They might have been.
That's amazing. We got connections, bro. And here we thought it was just, Vino, but that's like a whole nother timeline that connect, man. The iPod just got stronger.
Yeah.
Cause as the fans know, me and Vino worked together at one point, and he introduced me to a lot of good music. Cause I was too scared and too ignorant on how to burn on music, and he hooked it up. I mean, he charged me, but it was fair. It was fair charges prices.
Show.
Yeah, bro. So,
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Where we at now, Ramo?
We had 3-5. 35 minutes.
Seriously? I feel like it's been an hour. Damn, that's not bad though.
Yeah.
You wanna call it?
We could.
Yeah.
Vino's over here sleeping and shit.
Nah, that last line got me. Can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. Alright, well, whenever this comes out, we love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah.
Yay.
Peace.